Have you ever been in a dream and felt heat? If so, where is the heat coming from? Have you ever been in a dream and you've seen the sun and you felt heat from the sun? And if real is nothing more than our brain interpreting electrical signals, then is it possible for your brain to simulate the sun? All right, so dreams are radio frequency at play, and dreams connect you to other versions of you. Have you ever seen the show Sense 8 on Netflix? If not, I would recommend you check this show out. The premise is just being connected to um, other people who are alive, who can feel what you're going through. That's all I'm going to say because I'm not good at spoilers. I'll tell you the whole show. So you are connected to other versions of you, and you can have moments of deja vu where you see moments of your life happen in front of you that you have seen before from a dream. From inverse, the only thing creepier than deja vu is its opposite, deja vu. It's like a dream, but you are wide awake. Deja vu is the phenomenon that a person experiences when they feel that they've experienced an event in their past. Studies show it's not a psychic experience, rather a little trick the brain does. Deja vu, however, is something different and there's no trick to it. A new study in the journal Brain Stimulation explained a phenomenon epileptic patients experience where they were able to recall a dream or have a dream-like feeling while awake, called deja vu. Deja vu is French for already seen, while deja vu means already dreamed. Ooh, I like that. But it's like multiple people that's connected. And multiple people can have connection to future versions of you and bring back messages. And the examples that I always use is when multiple people dreamed of 9/11 before it happened. And we are connected quite like mycelium with mushrooms. So it's like the 100 monkey experiment. You can take two study groups, you put them in two separate rooms, right? And you have one group, you give them the questions, you give the other group the answers to the questions that both of the groups have. Once one group has it in their consciousness, it's downloaded in the consciousness of the other group that didn't have the answers, and then they now figured out the answers to the questions. So we're all interconnected by a neural network. And since brain waves leaves your mind as radio frequencies, those radio frequencies, they get sent somewhere and you receive them, quite like neural network email. So the same can be said for intuition. Like you can say that intuition is you interconnecting with a future version of you from a decision that was already made to see which way you should go. And from a simulation theory, intuition is like a program. New phase of matter opens portal to extra time dimension. Physicists have devised a mind-bending error correction technique that could dramatically boost the performance of quantum computers. The part that I want to point out is the highlighted part. These two time dimensions can be traced on the surface of a torus. The quasi-periodic nature of the dual timelines becomes clear by the way they each wrap around the torus again and again at a weird angle that never repeats on itself, Potter says. So in a way, you can say that all realities are streaming from the center, and this is where the bandwidth comes from. Like this is where like the veil that separates the dimensions come from, and the density separates each frequency, each energetic vibrational field. And our frequency is set to, I believe, 7.83. And it sounds like Om. And side note, I feel like this is like why, when people can't figure out what to say, they automatically go to which sounds like Anywho, since you spend a third of your life in the astral realm, those memories that you create there are very real. I would suggest getting a dream journal to start writing those down to see, what you can see, like what you could foresee. You can be a whole damn clairvoyant, but you never make the effort to write your dreams down. You can be claircognizant, you can be a psychic, you can be a dream psychic, right? Especially if you have strong Neptune placements or Jupiter placements. So pay attention to your dreams, because they could be very well telling you the world is not what it seems. I'll leave you with this. You ever noticed how Neo fell asleep at the beginning of the Matrix and he was led through the Matrix by Morpheus, the god of dreams? So was he dreaming the whole time?